I'm confused. I I thought I was always studying. A jumble of words, numbers. I must have known everything about Tao. Our teacher loved it when I corrected her. A hand held in mine aboard the Zaraman. The soft lines of a hand. My mother's, I think. We were watching the stars, awaiting the jump to Tao. She was afraid. A fight. I remembered everyone was laughing outside an airlock. This kid had a boy by the throat. I didn't think it was funny at all. Things happen for a reason. I didn't want to live anymore. I felt guilty that I was alive. But we could do things. Extraordinary things. Maybe there was a reason we survived. We stuck together. We were just kids, but they were afraid of us, of what we could do. They tried to treat us like the rats. I stood up to them. I wasn't going to let them divide us after what we had been through. They tried to help us. We were dangerous, broken. Every time they tried to fix us, someone always got hurt. I wish I could have saved them. I wish I could have taken their fear away. They paid for what they did. She put us into the dream, brought us peace. I remember we could still hear her voice, raging at the leaders for their mistreatment of us when they executed her. Well, I could not let that go. She sang to us. We couldn't help it. The outbursts, we hurt her, blinded her. But even then, she never abandoned us. In the dream, we found peace, and she sang to us in the cold, dark. She was brilliant. In dreams, we could control it, focus it. So she made the pods, her favorite flower. She said sometimes something beautiful could grow out of something ugly. She was brave. She confronted them, even when she knew what it would cost her, blinded and sick by her work with us, yet in her heart, stronger than all of us. We fought with honor. We must have known. I remember what it was like to be afraid, to be weak. I vowed never to forget that, never to abuse what I had been given. I had a code. We reached for knowledge. We sensed that otherness, but embraced it. I was free as anything, free to learn, to experience, to mean something. We sought justice. Maybe we felt it, maybe it didn't matter. We had a life, we embraced it, wanted to punish those who abused their power, and now I had a way. We were fearless. There was a sense of it, but we set fear aside, remembered what fear did, how it turned them against us. I vowed never to be controlled by it. I was going to live or die with honor. We protected the innocent. It was a shadow underneath what we did, a sensation of being a victim, of being helpless. I took up the sword and protected those in need. Choosing Madurai. I see a cloud, a gathering storm, the Madurai way. Our path was to engage the enemy, to sweep across our foes before they had a chance to seal themselves. Choosing Naramon, I see a tree of many branches, the Naramon way. Our discipline focused on knowing the enemy. We believed that to truly understand a foe would confer the greatest advantage upon a warrior. Choosing a Naru, I see a mountain breaking the sky, the way of a Naru. We pushed ourselves to outlast the enemy, to withstand all aggression without bending. The Vazarin way, or choosing Vazarin. I see a cresting wave, wide in the ocean, the Vizarian way. We are trained to counter the enemy, and move with an opponent's attacks in order to nullify them. Choosing Zeneric. I see crystal, refracting the moonlight, the way of Zeneric. We believed the path to victory was to dominate the enemy. That strength of spirit could overcome any resistance. Option done. Yes, Lotus, I am. Again, I need to think it through again.